And I wanted to give y'all some updates of some things that are going on this week and in the coming weeks. Some exciting news that we have announced already on Facebook, but I wanted to give you an opportunity to maybe hear some more information about what is going on. So, Wednesday night Bible study will start back in the building this Wednesday night, tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Our kids will be doing outdoor activity, kiddie pool, kickball. They've got a lot of stuff planned over the next several weeks, really up to the middle of school, really, when school starts back. And so looking forward to that before Awana starts back for them to participate in some activities coming up. So Wednesday night, 6 p.m., our youth will be in the Family Life Center, and our adults will be in the sanctuary with prayer meeting, and we've got some prayer cards, things that we're going to have started to introduce a while back, and we're going to bring those back so we can begin to pray for some people specifically as we go through this. And so Wednesday night, 6 p.m., we're starting back our Bible study, so make sure you're here for that, or you can tune in on Facebook Live if you'd like. Sunday morning, and so it's going to be a little bit different for about a month or so. We're going to try this out. And so we picked 10 o'clock a while back when the COVID-19 started because of use of internet, people using the same bandwidth at 11 o'clock. We figured if we go at 10, maybe we'll be able to use the internet and not have any issues with it. And so we're going to try this. And so just let's just try and see. So we're going to do 9 o'clock Sunday school and 10 o'clock worship. Now, worship will still be streamed on YouTube and on Facebook for really forever as far as Sunday morning worship is concerned. And so you're still able to watch that as you stay at home, those of you that are trying to continue to remain safe. But we'll have 9 o'clock Sunday school, 10 o'clock worship, and then Sunday night worship will be at 6. And something interesting that we're going to be doing on Sunday night, especially during the summertime, is we're going to introduce like a kids time where the kids will come forward and we'll have a little kids message in the midst of our Sunday night worship service. Now the youth they've been doing fellowships at 5 o'clock, just getting together and maybe doing Bible study, and then everybody's going to come together at 6 for Sunday night services. Now, this Sunday night particularly, I really want you to be involved in it. We're going to do something a little bit different because we know there are some people that are still staying at home, and so we're going to have a Zoom meeting during our worship service here Sunday night at 6 p.m. So we'll email you the login information or the link to go to the Zoom, or put it on our private Facebook page so that you can get information about that. But we want to give you the opportunity. So since March 15th or whatever the day exactly is, we've been quarantined. We've been stuck at home. And so hopefully that's given you opportunities to draw closer to the Lord, to draw closer to your family, to experience a different kind of way of doing things, especially for the first several weeks, staying at home, not being able to go anywhere. And so we want to hear from you. We want to hear a testimony. We're going to have a pick your favorite hymn night. Call out a number, and we're going to sing some hymns, and we're going to share testimonies. I would love for everybody to share something. I know some of us are shy and don't want to talk a whole lot, but it's awesome when the family of God comes together and loves on one another and hears about what God has done with them. Now, some of us may say, well, I don't know anything. I've been struggling over the last several months. And so it's going to be an opportunity for us to pray for you and pray for one another during that time. Listen, the church is supposed to lean on each other. The church is supposed to be a family that comes together and helps one another so that when we go out into the world that is difficult and hard, and when we face these trials and things of life, we can come back and lean on one another and build ourselves back up and build our strength back up in the church building as we come back together and worship together. So Sunday night, 6 p.m., I'd love to hear a testimony from you. Speaking of staying at home, staying safe, our Young at Heart ministry, we had wanted to plan to do some things this summer. We'd go into the Ark or some different things, and man, I really miss being able to do those things with you. And I want you to know that we're going to postpone a little bit longer with things with our senior adults, especially our luncheons that we have once a month. We're going to bring all that back, but it's going to be a little bit of patience on our parts as we wait to see really about what this virus is going to do. We want to keep you safe, and so just know that the plans are still there to bring all those things back. Let's see. Also, I want to make you aware, and I'll post a picture of this on Facebook as well, but we have a church app, and it's really neat. If you have a smartphone or an iPad or something like that that can download the app, it's a great way for you to stay connected to the things that are going on here. It has our church calendar of events on there. It's got our sermon notes on there. It's got a connection card for those that bring visitors to our services. It's got a place for you to post a prayer request, and we can get that instantly if it's at 12 o'clock at night or if it's during the middle of the day and you're facing, a test or you're facing something. And we'd love to be praying for you in those moments. And so you can do that on the church app. We'd love for you to utilize that. It's a part of our push pay. You can also give on the church app as well. In the middle, the dot that says give, I believe. So a lot of things go with the church app. Now, you can text the number 77977 and then put in the text part, FBC Butler app, and it'll send you a link. Or you can go to the Play Store, Google Play Store if you have an Android, or you can go to the App Store if you have an Apple device, and you can download the church app. It's a great way for you to stay connected to what's going on. Now, one thing to be excited about, we have able to announce today, we had to wait a week, but Matt Burkhart is going to be our family pastor. Now, family pastor is kind of a new term, but he's going to be in the ministry of our children and our youth and our parents and our families. And so, look, we know that the world is crazy right now and some things that are going on even in the United States. And we all know, according to the scripture, if families are strong, if there's a good, godly husband and a good, godly wife and godly children, if there's a good family unit, that God can be glorified and honored in the family, and the world would be a better place. And so we're going to try to make that happen here. We're going to try to give opportunities to families to grow stronger together, not to become complacent in this world, but to be examples for those around them. And so that's kind of our mission with having a family pastor. That's part of our goal here at First Baptist, is to provide families with opportunities, provide students and children with opportunities to grow in their walk with Christ, to bring their friends along to different events and things that we have that are going to be focused on the Lord. Fun, yes, but they're going to be focused on the Lord as we walk together to bring about change in the world. And change comes through Jesus Christ. And so I think that's all. I can't wait to see. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. I see on here. Choir practice will begin starting next Wednesday at 7 p.m. and continue on. And so the choir will begin to sing again on Sunday mornings. We're looking forward to that. Love to see you again. God bless.
Welcome to the great VBS Volunteer Face-Off, where prospective VBS volunteers will compete in a series of tasks to prove they are worthy of serving at this year's Vacation Bible School.
I first attended VBS when I was in 4th grade. It would be a dream come true to get to teach kids the gospel. Plus, I get a free t-shirt, right?
Our first round requires competitors to complete a VBS task in only 10 minutes. It's going to take more than craft sticks and glue sticks to pull this off.
I've served in VBS for 6 years now, and I can even spell VBS forwards and backwards.
Ready, set, make!
Oh, I used to compete nationally in papercraft competitions, so no, I'm not worried.
Can I get some new scissors? I'm a lefty.
2 minutes, contestants. Time is up. You each did amazing. You're both crafting right at a preschool level.
Yes! Everything was going great until the stickers started coming off. And then I guess you could say I let myself get a little bit unglued.
In our last round, competitors will use the ingredients on their tables to make a delicious VBS snack. Ready, set, make! Let's get started, contestants. Time's up. Let's see what our competitors have made. Wow, those are showstoppers for sure. After careful deliberation and a few retests on the snacks, we've selected a winner. And the person worthy of serving at this year's VBS is...
He really does deserve to win.
To be honest, she really deserves to win.
both Andy and Julie. At the end of the day, it's not your crafts, your construction skills, or the tastiness of your snacks that makes you worthy to serve at VBS. It's your commitment to do your best to show kids the love of Jesus.